Hi guys, my name is Rosemary Franco, and for my speech, I decided to pick just to inform you guys about the good and the bad about taking ice bath. I'm not sure if anyone has heard of ice bath. I'm pretty sure it's very popular. So in this speech, I just want to go over the good and the bad, the benefits that it has to us, and yeah. So the first thing I want to start with is an active lifestyle. A lot of people nowadays want to live an active lifestyle, eat healthy, go to the gym, lift weights, do cardio, swimming, whatever your active lifestyle preference is. An ice bath contribute really good to this active to like an active lifestyle. Ice bath have good benefits when it comes to when you exercise, your muscles become sore. And I just want to go over a few things. So basically, my personal experience, the reason why I chose this topic is because recently I got into fitness. I've lost about 30 pounds, I believe, I'm at now. So I started lifting a lot of weights, doing cardio, and as a beginner, I got like a lot of muscle soreness. I was almost dying when I first started. So after a while, I basically came across ice bath on TikTok. I noticed that some people, a lot of people on my For You page were doing ice baths. So I decided, maybe I can go ahead and try it. And then I looked into it a little more in research, and I found out that it's good for your muscle recovery, for your muscle soreness after the gym. It helps also mentally, which that was like informative to myself as well. And it does have some risk and complications, so I want to go over the pros and the cons. Let's dive right in. First things first, muscle recovery. When you work out, your muscles, they cause like a microscopic tear to the muscle fiber, which it needs to recover. That's why they tell you have to eat a lot of protein, which is also good for muscle recovery, but that's besides the point. The ice bath increases your circulation and your blood flow, which helps and contributes to the recovery of muscle. It actually research shows that ice bath and cold showers help with the muscle recovery. So that's one of the pros for muscle recovery. In my research, obviously a lot of athletes use it, people that have, like I said before, goes to the gym a lot and stuff. So next I want to speak about the mental. Mentally, it reduces stress, it improves your moods, and you might think, what? How does it reduce, like how does that happen? Like what does one thing have to do with the other? It reduces cortisol levels. Cortisol level is a stress hormone that contributes to anxiety and depression. So by reducing the cortisol levels, it helps with people that have anxiety or any other mental issues. It also releases endorphins, which help with pain reliever, and it helps you with your mood. It helps you being like in a better mood, if that makes sense. It also helps with your dopamine levels, and with dopamine, your dopamine level, it helps with motivation and pleasure, and with just good mood overall. So that's how an ice bath can contribute to you mentally, which is also something to take into consideration. I mean, everybody wants to be in a great mood. Lastly, let's talk about the cons, like the negative effects that it has. Ice baths are not for everyone. You have to always take into consideration your health and the lifestyle you live. Ice bath can have a negative effect as well. The cold water immersion can cause a cold shock, which can lead to increase in blood pressure, increase in heart rate, and an increase in your breathing. So I actually researching in this paper, it caught my attention, so I decided to dive in a little deeper, and it says that it's not for people with cardiovascular issues, since I guess it's like a high level, like since the impact, so it's not for people with cardiovascular issues. It also causes hyperventilation. It can cause to some people, if you're a person that can hyperventilate, or you're not good under pressure, it shouldn't it's not good for you, because it also that can lead to fainting or dizziness. So yeah, my personal opinion, I love taking ice bath. It's not something I do like daily or weekly, maybe like once a month. But yeah, my opinion, I like it. Always remember to consult a doctor and tell me when will your next ice bath be.